Hello, you're welcome to our love story, and today is our first video.
Yeah.
We want to share with you how it all started. I was even thinking maybe she was the one looking for me or I'm the one looking for her.
You were the one looking at you.
Yeah.
And eyeing you.
Really. We want you to help subscribe to this channel if this is your first time, and we want you to share. We'll be sharing beautiful love stories, how we started together, to raising our children, delivering our children, just a lot of stories. And guess what? We'll be asking your questions. So if you have questions for us, you can ask us all your questions. Want to give comments, subscribe, share, and it's just going to be a time of gisting and laughing together, and some awesome lessons, and so you just want to be part of this thing. The good news is in few days time we'll be 6 years 6 years of staying with this woman. It's a lot of work. Yeah.
Hallelujah.
All right, staying together.
Good works.
Yes, good works. So actually I had a feeling that this woman and I met the first time on a CD, that disc, that DVD that I used to play. So I was just asking her about it this evening, and then she said no, that we had greeted 2 times before. I never remembered. So all those times when we greeted, she remembered, and then she was looking at a fine pastor. Can you imagine? Tripping on the man of God. She was to be Holy Mary, but now it was well with her. It was in a church. Yeah. It was in a church in Pedigree, and I was just busy serving God, and I was a prayer leader, and
I was in the choir.
Yeah, you were in the choir singing, and according to her, I must have greeted her first time, second time. What was your mind? 2 times. What was your mind when I greeted you?
Nothing.
No.
The first time.
No, you were thinking, who is this fine pastor? As some guy. I think I'm good looking now.
God. You are good. I know.
So I know that the first time you saw me, you were like, "Oh boy."
You are fine. You are very fine. And I've appreciated your beauty long before we started speaking.
Jesus Christ.
So I saw you were in church. You were. What were you doing, safe? I know you were one of the bro in church.
Those days the bro are street people who don't really
bro
smile.
In church, they don't smile. They look like they were 5 years older than everybody in church.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Do you really look that old?
Yes, I'm serious.
No.
Because of the courage people had. And there was
what was the courage?
There was this sincerely. This is not sarcastic. I thought all of you were people that stayed like 5 years at home.
No. Even I left school, I went to Pedigree. I didn't stay 5 years.
Like we had to be by. That's where
working with God gives you a sense of maturity. You just have a courage. So the privilege that we had working with God, affected our career, and it's not a big deal now.
It's a good thing.
So some people just carry themselves like a post-secondary school people, but we were carrying ourselves like, man, we're going somewhere in
like
destiny.
4 bros in the church. It was not a fellowship.
But I was a lucky one. I was a privileged one.
No, you are the favored one.
The favored one.
I carry favor.
The
not
favored
luck,
one.
it's favor.
Can you imagine? I'm the favored one.
Because
we don't get lucky actually. We get favored.
I carry favor.
In any way, there was this Hosanna night she was talking about. It was a concert and
music concert.
Yearly music concert. And Pedigree for our own in Obafana Awona University where we attended. It lasts for 1 year. So it holds annually for each set.
When you're about leaving Pedigree.
Yes, exactly.
That's after your exams.
Yeah.
One of the things that
you do.
You're about to go.
Yeah. So for me, I was into one-man drama, and then she was a singer, and for one reason or the other, I couldn't afford to buy the CD. There were even plenty, about 5 of them. DVD. And it was a program that lasted throughout the night. So, and it was recorded. And the pastor of the church, it was a redeemed church, felt you should do me a favor by handing over,
Because of the way bro had said.
Yes, I really said. And that's one thing.
Bro.
I think brothers should serve in church. There are good babes, good lead sisters in church. I don't know, you don't find that kind of sister like this in the club, You don't find them in the club. You can only find them in the church. You know, of course, your motive for serving is not a wife; is to love God. Because once you get your wife, it means there's no reason to serve God. So you know, the motive. So I was just serving God, and she was also serving God. And but for one reason that I was, she was just reminding me that we must have greeted. I mean, that we actually greeted twice.
With me, I remember that we spoke twice.
Twice, can you imagine?
The first time we were praying for Hosanna night, so we went to clear the surrounding of the church.
Wow.
So I needed equipment to work. I think.
Did you approach me or I approached you?
I did approach
you. You approached the man of God. Of all the four, bro, why me?
No, you.
No. Confess.
Okay, so
confess. Of all the four, no, you saw. How did you see me? You didn't see me, and then you came to collect. Was it spade or broom? You came to collect.
I came to collect hope. I think. So I told him that when you are done, you know, like boarding school now, I'm next to you. You know that kind of thing. I'm next to you. So I told him that when he was done, I was going to use his equipment.
Wow.
To clear what I had to do in church.
Wow. That
was the first time. Then the second time, I think we were coming from school, because I can't remember where we were coming from. So myself and my housemates,
wow,
we were both in the choir though. So we used to walk together to choir rehearsals, to walk back from church.
Wow.
So we were walking to our hostel. And Brojide was coming in the opposite direction. So my friend just greeted, because she is more outgoing and all that. No, not churchy. I'm a church girl. I was conceived in church.
That's true.
Born, raised, and I'm still in
church.
Named everything.
And now you're in church.
And I'm still in church, and I'll forever be in church.
Hallelujah.
So my friend greeted this brother. So courtesy says, when the person you're walking with greets someone, you say at least hi, good afternoon. That's all. So those were the only 2 times that I spoke to him.
I agree.
In pedigree.
I agree. You know, many sisters greet us then, but it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Well, in a nutshell, I picked up this DVD, played it after the pedigree, because that was the only parting gift the pastor gave me, and I was actually on my way. I wasn't looking for a sister in the DVD. I was on my way looking for the opportunity to watch my one-man drama. And and then suddenly I just saw this it was a song, and then she wasn't even the lead singer. She just came out to take a part. I can never forget that song. You know, so it was that part, you know.
So you were glued.
Yeah, as I saw it, you know, and it wasn't infatuation, because before then, she really knew that I actually had a walk with God, at least by what she observed and the little she observed. So I've been hearing God. So prior to that time, God had told me I was going to marry a Fumi. You know, I didn't know she based. I didn't know her name. Honestly, I didn't know her name. In fact, and funny enough, throughout her life till pedigree, people call her Mary. Fumi was her second name. It was when she came to pedigree, people began to call her Fumi. So I guess it was a divine setup, because
it's prophetic.
It's prophetic. So you know, it was a divine setup, and then one way or the other, well, the Lord told me that was my wife, and I called the head of the choir and I said, "Who give me a number?" And then we spoke the word. Now, how we spoke the word, actually, it wasn't that straightforward. I began to, you know, I wanted to be friends with her, but you know, my wife was
like Bro John.
Bang bang.
Like Bro John.
My wife was like, bang bang. Why are you calling me? You don't tell me why you're calling me now.
Don't call
me again. And I think it's good. That's one lesson I want you to learn, sisters. When you find a brother who is just calling you, don't let the brother just keep massaging your emotions.
And it's not.
Right. You know, enjoy the friendship. But when the friendship is beyond what every other brother around you will do, then you have the right to ask the question. Hello, bro.
Discharging emotions.
What are you doing here? Why are we doing this? Why are you calling me out on a date? Why are you calling me in the midnight? Why are you sharing your secret with me? Why are you telling me the kind of wife you want to marry? The number of children you want to have?
Why are you telling me how you like your favorite food to be cooked?
You know,
where are you going? Where are you headed?
Keep it for your future wife. If I have no picture and a future in that picture, you know.
Set me up.
Yeah. So
thank you.
That's how it started, and well, that was a longer part of the story that I'm going to share today. But this is our first time. I just want to let you know how we started, how this journey started, and our next edition I will tell you how we eventually really started this marital relationship. All right, you want to do us a favor, you know, by subscribing right now. Click the button, and share. Make comment to send us like. We would like to hear
We like you to
from
subscribe.
you. All right, you can send us a message.
Like, share.
And if you have questions, do where to send us.
Send in your questions. We will answer them.
I hope you enjoyed our love story
Yes,
today.
they did.
Sure.
I know you did.
I know. You have no choice.
You waited this long.
Yes.
So you enjoyed it.
Yes. See you later. Bye.